Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feet.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a...
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Pitt will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. So the Clemson Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On the run, still looking. He'll throw it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and short kick. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside hit. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Gideon. He turns that loose down the right side. He's got it on the outside. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Clemson! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. See if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Gives it on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Running into the open space. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of me, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Gideon. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Powers through the defender. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Oh, he's got a chance.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Kick is in the air. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. You always hear put it on the tight end's body, Jesse, but with this guy, you don't have to all the time.
No, he's got long arms, Reese, and he's athletic. I mean, this guy can jump. He can go vertical. He can go...
Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Looking downfield, it's Mung. Tight end finds a soft spot. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Clark. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Snagged out of the air. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Makes the catch. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mung. Makes the grab, it's Williams. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. And it's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turning it on. Touchdown, Tigers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Now, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Under fire. That's caught. It's Martin. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to throw, it's Mung. Got his man quickly. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking downfield very late in the half. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley.
It will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Got his man on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Got him downfield. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Leaves it with the back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Mung. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Might be changing the route. Quickly to the tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Mung. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Zings it complete to the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Clemson jumps to the line. He might want another play. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Clark. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Staley. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough. Chains. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it. They get the fourth down conversion.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Staley. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive and stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They send the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Smashes ahead. Breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Looking for a man. It's Gideon.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Clemson is quick to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Give to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Panthers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And I like the call. 3rd inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Gideon. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Hayes. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Needs it to keep this drive alive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down.
Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're after him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Right on the money. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Finds his man. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least